The Reverso is celebrating its 85th anniversary this year, so 85 years of success. And it's a very important product for Jaeger-LeCoultre because it combines an iconic style. So there are very few watches today that can claim they are iconic, and the Reverso is one of them. So on one hand, you have a strong design that is immediately recognizable, and on the other side, Jaeger-LeCoultre, thanks to his know-how in watchmaking, has the ability to create and develop specific movements which are square movements that will fit within the Reverso. And that inventiveness of Jaeger-LeCoultre is also part of the success of the Reverso, thanks to movements that will display function on the front and on the back of the watch, creating a real universe around the swivel case of the Reverso. Reverso is, of course, that combination of style on one hand and also of complications. So recently, when we reedited some historical dial, like the 1931, that we made also specially for America with a Reverso on the dial and some specific hands, that was a tremendous success, and it drew the attention that the Reverso is not just the dial in silver with Arabic numbers. So collectors were very quickly looked at auctions in order to find the original black dial that we took as an inspiration. So it was the starting point of a very successful time for the Reverso. Then some collectors found, by looking at the black dial, they found also some red, very rare red dial at the auctions, and that's when we saw the watch that we didn't know, that we decided to also make a reedition of the red dial, which was all of a sudden also a very huge success. Probably also because both of them were reedited in steel watches, so something that one could afford. And then we found also blue dial that was also quite lovely, with a small second that was reedited in a duo face. So it led to also creating a pin gold with a chocolate dial. So that was one part of the success. On the other side, all the Reversos that have been created with a complication, where the complication has been totally designed to fit inside the Reverso, is today our models which are very much looked for. So the first one was the Reverso for the 60th anniversary, so Reverso 60e. That was the first Reverso in a larger size, with some complications like the power reserve, the day indication, and for the first time you could see the back of the Reverso. And then later there was one Reverso tourbillon. So there was first a limited edition in pin gold, and then we had the second limited edition in much smaller quantities that was reedited at the beginning of the 21st century, Reverso Platinum number 2. And the number 2, there was one that was a tourbillon in a platinum case, and out of this collection there was only, I think, 25 pieces of a skeletonized version of the tourbillon. And that's a watch that today is very rare, that very few people know, but collectors are looking for that specific Reverso with a skeletonized movement. So there's maybe one more Reverso that we discovered last year with an engraving on the back that was the Reverso belonging to the General MacArthur. That was the most expensive classic Reverso ever sold at an auction. It was above $100,000 for that stainless steel watch. The collections that are today within Jaeger-LeCoultre are always collections with deep roots in the history. So it's very important to always connect what we do today with the past. So maybe not just making exactly the same, but taking inspiration from the past and then adapt it to something of today. So we always look at auctions because we still discover a lot of interesting watches that we don't know or we were not aware of. And when we find some very specific watches, things that are quite exciting, then it's a pretext to maybe take inspiration to create something today that will highlight a little bit that part of the history of Jaeger-LeCoultre.